Yo, what is going on, my fellow weebs? Kerner here, and welcome back to the channel. So, another maintenance has passed, and I have another update video for you guys today. But before we do that, if you guys are new here, as always, I'm Kerner from the cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate a subscribe as we're right towards that 10K mark, hopefully, by the end of this year. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. So, not a whole lot to cover this week specifically, but some cool stuff on the horizon. Not as exciting as last week, as we had a bunch of new content that released. This is kind of just like that follow-up week. Next week is going to be pretty solid, but this week is just a little bit of maintenance with a nice little LTQ in the mix. In case this is your first time checking out any of these videos, or first time new to the channel overall, cool. Hi. You're thinking to yourself, why should I listen to this guy read me this information? You don't have to. You can scroll on down. I'll leave all important links in the video description, or if you just want to figure out how to get this information yourself, go head over to ngs.pso2.com. All relevant articles usually have a little red dot next to them, so really easy to find. So you can just pop over there as soon as it's time and grab those articles. They're usually available about an hour or so ahead of time, but I record this right around when servers come up just to make sure we don't miss anything. Speaking of, quick little refresh to make sure nothing's changed. Schedule maintenance announcement ending to pop up, so that's cool. But usually wait till right around when servers go up, make sure we don't miss anything, and we can go over all of it together now. All right, to start things off, we go on with the update details. The update details, if there are any patch notes, any system changes, you'll usually find them right down here. This time around, nothing. So jumping into what's actually new this week, we have the Sonic LTQ. It is Sonic's birthday month, so they are going to bring out the Sonic LTQ. It is changed. Basically, we have Sand Road Sprint this time around. So it'll be in the Eredim region with the different bosses, of course. The Starless are going to be involved, I'm sure, so on and so forth. So if you're an LTQ fan, or maybe you were a bit newer to the game and you just don't have some resources, or maybe you just don't play super often, just doing this daily will get you a pretty solid amount of resources, and it's going to be a part of your daily anyway. So it makes life much easier if you just jump into this once a day, get a good chunk of quest points, and get a good chunk of materials in general, and you'll be good to go. Scrolling on down, Shadow does make an appearance in Central City along with Sonic and the rest of the guys. So super cool to see that. Hopefully we'll get the keyword for whatever that new accessory is going to be. So the new accessories we're going to be getting. They did mention it was like Sonic and Friends accessories. So hopefully it's just not more soap shoes. I want Shadow shoes, dude. I really hope they give them to us this time around. So we'll see. Popular PS2 vintage looking log cabin inspired build parts. So these are just build parts that were part of base PSO2. They've been slowly transitioning all of them over in NGS because people wanted access to them. Some of them are Star Gems, some of them are Genesis points, but they just are getting moved over into NGS. So super cool there. We also have Stylish Avenue here finally. Now, this one is a bit of a, I actually don't know how to feel about this one because like the pants are cool. The pants are cool in the female outfit as well. The shirt's pretty cool on the Type 2 outfit. The cropped hoodie is pretty solid, but this shirt is absolute garbage. I don't know why they gave us this shirt. I'm basically just gonna have to throw on the ARC shirt, or the ARC's Expo shirt over top of this, because like I'm just not a fan, unfortunately, of this look at all. Like this looks really good. Like this, like I can deal with the flip flops or the sandals or whatever you want to call them. Like I can deal with this overall, man. But like this shirt ain't it. Hopefully you can hide at least the sleeves, right? Like, but the horse tucked in, this weird faux collar thing, like it looks very strange to me. I don't know why it's along with it. Just a basic shirt would have been nice. Like something, even a basic sweater like this is like sweater material, but like a basic sweater would have been a lot better. Then we have, of course, the hoodie, the cropped hoodie each of us have, and then Buddy Emote 2 is apparently really good. And then for some reason they put holding a bouquet in this scratch and not in the wedding theme one we had last week. So maybe a weird way to try to get you to spend on both scratches. I don't know. Doesn't really work because these aren't that great, but hey, you know, to each his their own, I suppose, right? But Buddy Pose 2 is here. Buddy Pose 2 is pretty sick, has a lot of really cool variants, so that's super cool. And that's it for the update information. It's mostly just the LTQ this week, so kick back, relax, get your Elden Ring get your Elden Ring character together, as the DLC is on the way, as well as Final Fantasy 14's update is coming up at the end of this month. So now is a good time to take care of that stuff if you guys haven't been. However, there is some stuff going on with Nameless City, so we'll talk about that in just a moment. This is just the usual end of schedule maintenance article. This just tells us if there's any bugs, essentially. The only bug is the usual one where either the new outerwear or baseware has some weird color variation situation going on with it. I don't know why this one always tends to pop up, but it does. And it's very strange. So usually doesn't really matter too much. I never really noticed these issues. So it's kind of a little bit of a nothing burger, but it's important that they announce any issues that do pop up and don't try to hide them. So I do appreciate them mentioning these in these articles. So if you are affected by it, they're working on it, likely get some form of compensation. So we'll see how that goes. Sonic's birthday. So Sonic's birthday has popped up. It's June 23rd, so it's not quite his birthday just yet, but we did get we put together our Super Shadow look. Skulls has her Sonic look going on, so it's super cool. The birthday keyword, oh, it's here. What is the gift? Keyword, oh, nope. We'll announce a keyword on the Phantasy Star, okay, at 11 a.m. on the 15th. Oh, come on, you're killing me. Gifted items, hang on. I follow is this what they're giving us? The same stuff? Oh, if it's the same stuff, that's such a letdown. That's such a massive letdown. I know it's like people who haven't gotten these things, like this is really good, right? Like it's re-returning these back. You guys can get a hold of them, but like a lot of us already have this stuff, man. Like I literally wear the Emerald Key necklace. Star Gems is nice. Thank you for including Star Gems in that. Like, I have the soap shoes. We have all this stuff. Music disc is cool. I guess Sonic statue's all right, but like, man, we've seen this before, right? Like we've seen this. At least like include one extra thing in the mix. It would have been fantastic. The fact that it's just the soap shoes, like again, I like the soap shoes, but like it kills me, man. It kills me. But the Sea Shadow here, actually, that's actually really cool. I thought he was going to be off to the side or whatever. I'm glad he actually is in the middle with everyone else. Of course, we have the special training Sand Road Sprint, so that's pretty cool. But that is very disappointing. That is a huge bummer as far as I'm concerned. Cool. Again, awesome. We have Star Gems. This necklace is really cool. Like these are cool. It's just, we've gotten them, I think twice now, actually. So, like it's kind of like not that exciting, unfortunately. I'm not sure if they're saying like these are like, and I could be wrong, right? Like this could be different. I'm not sure if they're saying these are gift items that they're going to be giving out, that they're already giving out, and then like the keyword's gonna be something else, or if the keyword gives you these items. And even if the keyword gives you these items, why do they tell us ahead of time? Like that's kind of lame. It would have been nice to see these be a surprise, but yeah, it is what it is, right? Dulce Avenue, again, like this. I hate the top. Hopefully we can turn it off. We'll try it on when we get in game. Just from what I can see here, it looks like, I mean, this doesn't look as bad. The black pants look pretty freaking dope. I like this a lot. And the cropped hoodie actually is not a bad look, so we might use this. Just depends on how expensive it is to go ahead and get a hold of it. But so far, looking pretty snazzy. It does include the idle twirl. This is I actually don't know what this camo covers. I didn't see how this camo looks, so we'll have to take a look at that. Translucent tank top is back. Okay, that's pretty cool. The sandals, they are calling them sandals. Okay. The sandals from the base wear, the Namora belt, very, very nice. And Skulls, of course, will be covering this in her video. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the comment. I got to go back and add those links, so just bear with me if it's not there immediately, but we'll do our best to get it out of there as soon as we can. And then we have an event, Head into the Nameless City boost. So we've got the Eredim series enhancement support campaign. I don't know why so many people, like I mentioned this consistently. I mentioned this beforehand. I mentioned this on stream. Like there was a huge bump of stuff going on, like boosts going on specifically for the Eredim weapons this week. Everyone made their weapons last week. I don't know why. Bummer if you did make it ahead of time. If you haven't augmented it, now's a good time to do so. It's not a terrible weapon to go ahead and set up and use. I think it's actually pretty solid. It's just comparatively to other weapons, if you already have them set up, it's not really worth pushing into. But if you don't have anything else set up, maybe you're a bit newer, maybe you are still, running off of the free weapons and you haven't ripped off the band-aid of actually making a real weapon and playing the game, this is not a bad idea to go ahead and jump into. I feel a little bit of shade thrown that towards you. It's not meant to be, but it's the reality. Like, make a weapon. Now is a good time to do it, right? I'll be making probably 4 of these overall for my dual class weapons to replace them. So pretty cool stuff. I'm a fan either way. The other boost, it looks like we're getting a rare drop rate and item skill drop rate, or item skill preset rate plus 150%. So good time to farm if you have some free time And it looks like that boost specifically starts. Oh wait, hold on. It's next week. Huh. Okay, so this week you can still chill. Cool. Make your weapon and then farm next week. All right. Dope. I mean, I'm not gonna be farming a good chunk of that time frame because, of course, Elden Ring and Final Fantasy. But like, this is something good to do right before that. So we like that. Item enhancement campaign. Wait, hold on. Hold on. When does this start? Okay. Eredim enhancement support campaign. And then what's this? Item enhancement support campaign. Oh, okay. They're doing another augment boost now. Did they announce this? I feel like I missed it, but it would have been nice to know about this before. Okay, if you haven't augmented your gear, you've got on the 19th coming up for all other equipment at discounts. So hey, pretty solid for you guys. Those of you guys who did augment your gear, I guess you didn't need the success rates anyway, so not a big deal. But it looks like there is going to be another augment boost that's going to be happening on the 19th. So that does go in line with our new weapons. So in case you're someone who had to make a weapon or you have to remake your weapon, you got incentive to go ahead and take care of that now. But I'm sure a lot of people have a pretty bad taste in their mouth augmenting their weapon and then having to re-augment their weapon so soon because of this EX augment situation, which I do talk about in the other video. Feel free to check that video out. It does go over my thoughts on it, and I will be going over my thoughts on everything probably in tomorrow's video, I think. Yeah, we'll see. But SP scratch ticket rush looks like, so we get SP scratch tickets for just completing daily quest and complete a second quest. Nothing too crazy there. I think that about covers everything. Let's go ahead and jump in game and take a look around and make sure we didn't miss anything. All right, we're loading into game, and while I was waiting for the game to boot up, I might have scrolled past a tweet that's like good and bad. Good for like everyone else, maybe bad for me because I was waiting specifically for this week to do something, and it might be me waiting a week too long. So anyway, we're in game. Let's take a look really quick. Check system in campaign. This is just, oh, the festival is still going on. I didn't realize that was still a thing. So the festival is still going on. The scratch ticket is here. I'm actually curious of that camo, so let's take a look and see if we can find it. Looks like it is double saber. Okay, so it's very hunter and fighter focused, and it looks like it matches the color of your outfit. That's actually pretty cool, because like ain't no way anyone actually colors as that. So unless it matches the color of your outfit, so that's pretty dope. Fortunately, it does not have a photon color, so that is a bit of a bummer. Let's see, what is the other thing? The cropped hoodie I was curious about. Hold on, that's the type 2 version. Cropped hoodie's not bad. Cropped hoodie's actually pretty dope. I will probably pick this up for a look. I'm not sure which look I'm gonna pick it up for, but what I'm more curious about. All right, let's see. X hide base wear. Dude, ain't no way they did it. Did they actually? This might end up being one of my new favorite base wears. Not only did they get rid of the sleeves, like they totally cut the sleeves off of this, but they got rid of the shoes too. Dude, I might have to buy this base wear like a lot. This is really good. I don't usually cover like fashion of any sort in my videos, but we're definitely gonna pick this up and we're definitely gonna use it. I might have to use incorporate it into my shadow look that I have in some way, shape, or form. But that's super cool. Definitely gonna enjoy that look. Is there anything else that we missed? Oh yeah, the thing I was talking about that I saw over on X. So opening up LTQ, and we take a look at the rewards. So pretty good. We got some camos returning, which actually is really nice. You can see some CV. Straga CV is insane. This one's actually really good. If you happen to get, if I remember correctly, Straga CV was like super expensive. I want to say that was the purple one. So that was really good. The OBS. Yeah, that's cool. But those are dual quest fusias, and that means the price for some of these dual quest augments are about to plummet pretty heavily, because there are a lot of people who just straight up don't do dual quests, and they sell off the the materials you would use to make dual quest augments. If you can farm these directly from these quests, that means players are going to be able to make these dual quest augments and they're going to sell them. So I'm curious. I don't usually do this in a video, but we're going to take a look really fast and just see. Yeah, Gland Gigas Maste has already dropped by 1 mil. People are already starting to liquidate. Luxel Finale is still pretty bad, but I do expect some of these to plummet pretty quickly. Gladius Soul's already back in a better price range. Yeah, some of these are really going to drop down quite a bit. So if you haven't, done your dual quest, if you haven't farmed what you needed to farm, I'd highly recommend doing so as soon as possible, as most of the things are not going to be worth very much moving forward. Just to make sure we don't miss anything else. Titles. Oh, there's probably titles for the LTQ, so let's take a look and see if we can find them. I believe it'd be under quests, right? Nameless exploration title. I haven't farmed nearly enough nameless. Let's see. There we go. Limited time quests. You get the title Shadow for completing the quest. Probably going to use that title in some way. But it looks like that's about it. I'm sure there's probably more to those titles overall. Let's see here. Is there anything else that we would have missed? No, that seems to be about it. Let's jump over to the outro. Well, that's all I've got for you guys today. I do appreciate you watching all the way to the end. If you do like what you see, a like on the videos help a lot. So if you want to keep up with more, we are trying to build up stuff over on our Discord server. So if you are keen on wanting to be a part of the community, jump over into Discord. We're still working on that. We're building it up, but I need your help to be able to do that. So as many of you guys that jump in, if you like being a part of that sort of thing, by all means, jump in and we'll have that conversation. If there's anything I missed, feel free to toss in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to either pin it or add some form of comment or even heart it so it moves up to the top. Either way, enjoy your time, whether you're going to be spending it farming LTQ to be able to get a hold of all those dual quest augments that you maybe did not have beforehand, or if you'll be taking it easy, kicking back and relaxing while a bunch of other new games are on the horizon. Either way, guys, still bad at outros. Take care, my friends. Peace out.